My best friend stole my entire personality, so I made her copy the worst version of me. Maya didn't just want to be like me, she wanted to be me, down to ordering the same coffee and adopting my laugh like it was a foreign language she'd studied for 3 years. I watched her transform from quiet art student into my carbon copy. Same clothes, same majors, same opinions about everything from movies to politics. She even started dating guys who looked exactly like my ex-boyfriends. The final straw came when she applied to my dream internship at Vogue, using stories about her style blog, the one I'd been running for 2 years. She got the position. Sitting in my dorm room watching her Instagram story from the Vogue offices wearing an outfit I put together last month, something clicked. If Maya wanted to copy everything I did, then I'd give her something worth copying. I started small, posting about my new mindfulness journey and digital daft lifestyle. 1 teen a week, Maya was posting meditation quotes and talking about how social media was toxic. Then I ramped it up. I began documenting my fake obsession with eating only foods that started with the letter B for better energy alignment. Bananas, bread, broccoli, beans, posted pictures of every bizarre meal with captions about how this diet was transforming my aura. Maya lasted 3 days before texting me about her own B diet journey. Next came my fictional interest in Victorian-era fashion. I spent hours at thrift stores finding the most ridiculous pieces, mine kind lace blouses, ankle-length skirts, vintage cameos, posted photos calling it timeless elegance, and connecting with my past life memories. Maya showed up to class the next week looking like she'd raided a costume shop, but the masterpiece was my authentic living phase. I announced I was giving up makeup, deodorant, and hair washing to embrace my natural essence, posted detailed explanations about how beauty standards were poisoning women's souls and how I'd never felt more liberated. The photos were carefully staged minus I'd wash my hair right before taking them, use strategic lighting, and apply no makeup that looked genuinely fresh-faced. Maya, copying only what she saw, didn't understand the behind-the-scenes work. Within 2 weeks, she was showing up to our journalism classes with greasy hair, body odor, and a face full of acne she'd never had before. She'd quit her caning routine entirely, convinced that natural living meant no hygiene at all. Our professor pulled her aside after she submitted an article about embracing authentic stench. The Career Services Office called her in for a presentation skills workshop. Meanwhile, I quietly returned to normal while documenting Maya's commitment to the lifestyle I'd invented. She lasted 6 weeks before the Vogue internship coordinator called her with concerns about professional appearance. Maya lost the internship, got put on academic probation for her declining grades, and had to move back home when her roommate complained about the smell. The day she finally broke and begged me for hair washing tips. I sat her down and explained everything. "You spent 3 years stealing pieces of my life," I said, watching her try to detangle her matted hair. "I just wanted to see how far you'd go." She called me manipulative and cruel, but couldn't argue with the evidence. I had brand of every post she'd copied, every story she'd stolen, every piece of my identity she'd claimed as her own. Maya transferred schools that semester last. I heard she was studying accounting at a community college, keeping her hair clean and her personality to herself. Sometimes the best way to stop a copycat is to give them something that ruins the original too much to steal.